The state cannot be a party to a case, the legal illusion of sovereign immunity. One of the biggest deceptions in law is the idea that the state, whether federal, state, or local government, can be a party to a case. The truth is, the state is a legal fiction that cannot act, think, or commit an offence. It has no physical form, yet courts treat it as a living entity with rights, while denying those same rights to the people. 1. Sovereign immunity, the ultimate legal shield. The state cannot be sued without its own permission under sovereign immunity. This doctrine stems from the archaic king can do no wrong principle, meaning the government is above the law unless it allows itself to be held accountable. Even when exceptions exist, courts limit liability to ensure the state never truly faces justice. 2. The state is a fiction, yet it has legal standing. A corporation is a legal fiction, yet it can sue and be sued. But the state, which is nothing more than an administrative structure, is protected from being sued unless it consents. The people who actually make decisions within the state, judges, legislators, police, bureaucrats, hide behind this fiction, avoiding personal responsibility for their actions. 3. The court is an agent of the state, so how can it be impartial? When the state is a plaintiff, such as in criminal cases, the judge, prosecutor, and law enforcement all work for the same entity. This is a massive conflict of interest, making it impossible for the court to be a neutral arbiter. The real party in interest is always the individuals behind the state, yet courts pretend that the state itself is taking action. 4. The state versus you illusion in criminal cases. In criminal cases, the plaintiff is the state of X versus defendant, but this is pure legal trickery. There is no injured party other than a fictional entity that cannot feel harm. This violates due process, as real cases require a real injured party, corpus delicti. Who exactly is the state that was harmed? They can't name a single living individual, because there isn't one. 5. How to challenge this legal scam. Demand proof of standing. Who is the actual injured party in cases where the state is the plaintiff? If they can't name a real victim, the case should be dismissed. Expose the conflict of interest. The state cannot be both a party to the case and the judge of its own claims. Push for personal accountability. If government officials commit harm, they should be personally liable, not shielded behind the fictional state. Challenge the state's ability to give itself consent. No entity should have the power to grant itself immunity from justice. Bottom line, the state cannot be a real party to a case because it is a legal fiction with no physical existence. The entire system is a self-serving construct designed to protect those in power while subjecting individuals to legal consequences that the state itself never faces.